What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hi, Scarlett. Thank you for the resub. Hi, Narina. Hi, Senti. Hi, Angel Darkness. Hi, Luis. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Ash. How you all doing today? Happy Saturday. Got some dust in there. Well, let me check. Let me check for y'all. Let me just did that come through? Did reverb sound like he was plugged in? Is he working? Sounds like the input is inputting? Heck yeah! Perfect. That's all I need to know. We ready for today. Reverb working hard. Reverb finally getting some exercise today. Reverb. No, I wasn't playing the music at the start, Gabby. That was somebody else. Which actually, you know what? I should probably link them in here. Just as a thanks sort of thing. Just because, God, that was good music. I literally found that like, I don't know, 5 minutes before I hit go live. And you know what? It was great. Gonna pin that. There we go. But yeah, that's what was going on at the start. And hopefully I got everything hooked up right. So, today, before I get into, totally just jamming, I do want to yap about a couple things today because I went record shopping and I found some goodies. Ooh, I'm excited about that. I realize I can actually make that not cropped. Let me fix that real quick. But, yeah, I went record shopping today. I had some good finds. I have the right screen here to show you. There we go. So, now originally, I went record shopping and CD shopping for my parents. Because, get birthday gifts, get them ready, get them handy. Hopefully they appreciate them. Also, hi, Yoko, how you doing? Oh, Gabby, oh, believe me. Record shopping is so dangerous for the wallet. But whoo! I mean, when I went to Indianapolis for the Gremlin Pit potluck, we visited three or four record game stores. But two of those game stores also sold records. And then the next day, we went to just a record store. And that's where I made that business's day, I think, because I dropped like 300 plus bucks on records there. Oopsie. Was not expecting to spend that much, but hey, I was on vacation. I could live with that. Oopsie. And I bought a lot anyway. I bought so much that day. Oh. But hey, today I'm going to start with what I bought for my folks. So, 4 CDs at the top right there. Lynyrd Skynyrd, 1991. Their first studio album that they released after they reformed, after the plane crash. Go ahead and say what you want about Skynyrd after the plane crash. They kept the band going. They still put out some good tunes. Definitely not as good as, before it, but still some good tunes there. Still some good tunes. Then there's Sting, 57th and 9th. Sting, the bassist and lead singer of the Police. I believe that's his. It was at least in the past, within the past 10 years, he put that out. I can't remember when exactly. I can zoom in a bit. Haha, there we go. Next up, Johnny Winter. Great bluesman, fantastic bluesman, fantastic guitarist, guitar slinger. I haven't listened to that yet. Same with Taj Mahal, Phantom Blues. Another one I haven't listened to. But hey, I got those for my folks. I'm sure they'll enjoy it. And since they were used CDs from that record store, I might have ripped them so I can listen to them later too, since they were already open. I mean, they were already open, so I should be able to get away with it. And then, Paul Butterfield, North-South. Paul Butterfield, bluesman, harmonica. Let's see, what else? Paul Butterfield Blues Band. That's the other band that he's part of. Oh, hey, you might notice. Load for promotion only. Sale is unlawful. Don't tell anybody I bought it. Whoopsie. There's a record store in your hometown. They're extremely overpriced. Ooh, I feel that, especially with some of the records out there. Speaking of some of the records, Urshel Pressing of Hellbent for Leather. Pick that up for my dad. Judas Priest, Hellbent for Leather. Oh my god, that's such a good album. Oh, I can't wait to listen to it again myself. I have a copy of this on LP myself. But, I was like, hey, walked in there, flipping through the metal right out the gate, since they had it right there in front of me. Saw that, I was like, you know what? I'm sure my dad would appreciate that. Now on to what I got for myself. Whoopsie, I bought more for myself than I meant to. I only meant to pick up a couple. Oops. But hey, we'll start up here. Tommy Bolin, Private Eyes. So, Tommy Bolin. A name that probably not a lot of people know. A name that didn't get much attention. A name that died out too soon, because he was the second guitarist in Deep Purple for one album. And unfortunately, Deep Purple wrapped up after that. But then, Tommy Bolin put out his second album under his name. He put out his first one, I think, maybe a year, 2 years before he joined Deep Purple. But here's the second one, Private Eyes. Unfortunately, that's his last one because he died of a drug overdose while on tour for this album, so sad day for that. That was back in 75 or 6, if I remember correctly. Been a little while since I read up on him. Yo, Luis, you got a big record store 2 blocks away? Let's go! Hell yeah. Hope you find some great stuff there. Woo! Saw Panic and Disco you can get for around 25 on Amazon for 60. Ew, yikes. Yeah, that's making me have some questions there about that record store, Gabby. Like, I'm wondering if it's just like they're really pushing that it's an original pressing or something, but I don't know. Or his autograph maybe, but shit, I don't know. That's yeah, a little steep when you get it for when you have to pay more than double than Amazon. Next up, Tarkus by Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Their second album. Side 1 is just one song. Title Tarkus. Title track right there. Damn, you throw that on, you just listening to that, you're gonna lose track of time. Like, oh, how long is that one? It is 20 minutes and 37 seconds. So, yeah, you throw that on, you're gonna be listening for a while, and you're just gonna let it go. Inside 2 are individual songs. Great album, fantastic album. Glad I found it in good condition too. So, I gotta figure out what I'm throwing on turntable tomorrow when I fold laundry. I got my choices. I got so many choices. I got a lot to pick from. Speaking of Emerson, Lake and Palmer, though, Works, Volume 1. You can't see the mouse pointer, but in the top right corner, Volume 1. This is a 2 LP set. And 2 LP, 4 sides. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, 3 people. Each person got 1 side. What's the 4th side? The whole band working together. So basically, they have their own stuff they came up with themselves, composed themselves, got other musicians on for that, and then they all got together for 1 side. So Emerson's side, it's just a side-long, 1 song piano concerto. Very classically inspired. Very good. Side 2, Greg Lake. More acoustic guitar stuff. More acoustic guitar focused. The song that starts that off, though, if I remember correctly, Lend Your Love to Me Tonight. That's such a beautiful song. Sounds wonderful. Side 3, Carl Palmer, more percussive heavy, getting people together for it. But then side 4, the band gets together. The last track on that one, Pirates. Oh my god, I love that song. Such a powerful song. Just basically, it was inspired by the band went to go see, I forget which movie. I think they even gave credit to Aaron Copland. If I'm remembering the name correctly, I might not. I might be misremembering. Heavily influenced by that. Fantastic song, though. And we're going to the top row next. We'll start with Triumph, Progressions of Power. So, if you never heard of Triumph, they're a Canadian rock trio. Hi, Tsunami, how's it going? I'll get that hydrate in for you. I'm gabbing about my record store haul today before I start jamming and just play along. Goof around, see what happens. Let the creative process take its place. The Progression is powered by Triumph. Triumph being a rock trio from Canada. Sound familiar? Sound kind of like Rush? They were very heavily compared to Rush because of that. But that being said, they're fantastic. Don't just think of them as a Rush clone. No. If you do that, I'll be so upset. They are on a league of their own. They're a heavier one. They're a harder one. Tease, you want me to check my guitar input? Well. Does it sound like it's working? But yeah, Progression is Power. Great album. I need to give it a listen again. It's been a good bit. And hey, now I can just throw it on the turntable. Haha. Callis, how's it going? Good evening. Dio, you have survived the car ride. Wait, hang on. What? I'm concerned now, Dio. But I'll wait for you to do that while I yap about the next one. Under a Raging Moon by Roger Daltrey. Alright, who in here has listened to The Who before? The answer should be probably everybody, because they are, like, one of the biggest rock bands ever. I mean, Led Zeppelin, The Beatles, The Who. Big three right there. You now have 2 pun books. Oh, yeah, I saw those pun books. Let's go. But, yeah, The Who. Their lead singer, Roger Daltrey. This album right here, Under a Raging Moon, released in '85. Title track is a tribute to Keith Moon, the drummer for The Who that passed away in 77 or 78. I can't remember right now. Such beautiful songs on there. Oh! Teamster's driving. Uh-oh. Let's go. Hey, Teams knows Roger Daltrey, though. Let's double go. But yeah, great album. I need to listen to all of. I've only listened to a few songs off of it before. But the songs I have listened to, oh, they're good. And next, we're going to do a good bit here. We're going to actually zoom out for this one. Now, the 4 in the... starting from the dead center to the bottom right, Climax Blues Band. Now, I don't know too much about Climax Blues Band. But, I do know there's a fantastic funky blues song they put out back in '76 that just popped on one day when I was listening to Pandora while I was working. Back when A, I worked in an office, and B, I listened to Pandora on that. I mean, I just threw on Pandora because it gave me a radio station to listen to. It made stuff up. But the one song that up by them, Couldn't Get It Right, off their gold-plated album. I didn't see that at the store. So, instead, I picked up 4 others because I've been meaning to listen to them more for a while. Great blues band, though. We got FM Live, a 2 LP set. So, it's going to be great to throw on. Lucky for Some, Shine On, and Sense of Direction. I mean, just looking at the logo they have. Beautiful stuff, but yeah, I don't know much about them. I haven't listened to them very much. I'm excited to fix that. They put out a lot of stuff too, like, oh my goodness, they put out so much. So yeah, that's my haul today. I'm super happy with it. And you know what? Ready to listen to it more when I get a chance. Heck, maybe when I'm done streaming, I might throw one on. I don't know. Also depends on how long I go. But anyway, enough of that for now. I think. I say we get to jamming some. Let's have a jam. Let's jam. I got my guitar ready. I was playing some funky stuff, kinda. I've also got my composition software here in case I come up with something. Whoop. There we go. Yay, happy listening. Guy, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, while I was at the record store, I also eyed out a couple CD players and some speakers because I do want to get a stereo setup in my living room. All my stuff in my bedroom right now, right next to my streaming stuff. But yeah, let's have a jam, shall we? After I get some things unstuck because I'm sitting on wire, heck. Dio, that emote combo is so fantastic. Please, oh my god, yes, good. The power-ups are global. Emote's perfect. That one's getting pinned. I I love that one so much. God, that's just beautiful right there. That's a work of art. That's a masterpiece. That one's getting screenshot. I'm saving that one for later. Cause, oh, buddy. It's so powerful, to say the least. But. You know, There's one thing that came up today. I was like, crap. Why did it have to be today of all things? I got a little split on my ring finger on my left hand. And I play guitar right-handed, despite me writing with my left hand. And doing quite a few things left-handed. And also ambidextrously. I should get a left-handed guitar. That would be great. Learn that too. Really mess with my head. But yeah, I got split there, so that one I gotta be a little careful with. Little careful with. God, why can't I say that? Jeez, what the hell? But I do have also one little thing I grabbed. A capo. But not just any capo. No, no, no. It's a capo in the shape of a shark. So it's got shark teeth that bite down on the strings, basically. And, you know, it's actually a real good capo. Well, stuffed down pretty well. Put it there, and... Ooh, I got an idea. Capos be fun. Capos be fun to mess with. But keep that handy. Yo, yeah, left-handed bass. Yo, let's go. Dang. Gotta mess with it more than you and the bass could be at one, and your head doesn't get all funky with it. Yeah. Yeah. That's enough of delay for now. Koch does have a great point there. String it the other way. Make it a reverse Hendrix. Also, yo, what's up, Koch? How you doing tonight? Sip some water there real quick. Dylan Gronky, dang. Shoot, that's always a tough one there. Yeah! There you go, Misha. Also, hi, Misha. How you doing? God, freaking delivery fees, I swear. Man, I don't even... I don't do delivery, really. Just because of those fees. The only time I've actually done that was, I mean, aside from pizza, of course. Because they had delivery pizzas, the usual stuff that gets delivered. I only really done that when I was on jury duty. Got to my hotel and was like, I don't want to go back out. I'm just gonna Grubhub something over. Food and Zik. Yo. Whoop. But hey, oh shoot, you got it strung that way, Gabby? Yo, let's go. Since I did get some Emerson, Lake, and Palmer, there's a little bit there. Just played a little differently. Surprise! Windows tuning! How's it going, Kotaro? How you doing today? Well, dang, good bit of folks showing up. Let's go. Just jamming today. I don't know if I'm gonna actually write something or record something, but I figure, yeah, just pull out, jam, and all that good stuff. Ooh, hey, if you got pics of those, hell yeah, do share. I always love seeing beautiful instruments. I always love seeing a good guitar, a good bass. Anything you got to share. Down to share those instruments. That was a weird one. Man, that freaking cut on my ring finger. Gotta be careful with that. Hey, Narina New, let's go. Yo, pizza and buh, you can't ask for much more. Oh, shoot, that's a group I should have looked for. Some Kinks over at that record store. Damn. Why didn't I? I did see some Dave Davies. Tempted to pick him up, but... I mean, let's be real. If I went on every intuition to pick up everything I saw that I was tempted to pick up, my wallet would be hurting. I mean, Kotaro, kind of the same. I kind of just, like, fall into it sometimes. But usually it's like, I'll get into part of it, because I'll linger around. Yeah, exactly. Leave it the whole store. There were actually quite a few I passed up just because the quality was rough. Like, I'm glad the record store puts out there on the little labels what the quality is of the LP. CDs, fortunately, I mean, they don't put the quality on the CDs, but I've never had an issue picking up a CD from there. It's always been playing perfectly. It's just been used, is all. But God, yeah, if I could, I'd basically be buying out that whole store. Hydrate, you got it. Ah, shoot, I should have grabbed some more water before stream just had extra in like a bottle on the side. My glass is mostly empty. Or mostly full, depending on how you look at it. Or almost unfull? I don't know. CD wow, why can't I speak today? What the hell? I was doing so much better earlier. Speaking out in public, talking to people, mainly the clerk at the record store, because, well, you know, you kind of gotta have to interact with somebody when you're checking out and, you know, about to buy like $100+ worth of stuff. Kind of weird how that. Yeah, I ran out of speaking juice. If Paimon can run out of brain juice, Zep can run out of speaking juice. So, Kotaro, the way I see it, because yeah, CD collecting, it can be wacky on music. Yeah. Like, original, ultra rare, original copy of Thriller by Michael Jackson. Yeah, I'm sure people could shell out a ton of money on that. Especially if it's sealed. But me, I just like to go for what I like. Used, new, however I can get it, however I can afford it. Box set, I mean, how many box sets do I have? Let's be real here, I got a lot. I just go for what I like. And oh boy, do I like a lot. Huh. Having my arm on one of the strings is kind of an odd idea. play it as terribly as humanly or AI possible. I mean, then again, if you play as terribly as possible, you beat some AI. As long as you try, Kotaro. As long as you try. Yo, let's go. I'm gonna check those out after stream, I think. Boston. Fantastic band. Just, love them. Love that band so much. So much I've got every album of theirs on CD. And 3 vinyls. And Smoke on the Stairway to Sandman. Let's go. I mean, hell, let me put it like this. That band has released 6 studio albums. Not much. They've released 1 greatest hits album. Also not much. They've released 2 different versions of that same album. Different track listing. I went out of my way to buy both. Because one of them has just 1 song you can't listen to on the other one. Because it's not on there at all. And it was only released on Greatest Hits. I swear. If anybody in here comes over to visit, and you take a look at my CD collection, my record collection, you're just gonna be like, what the hell you got here? And I'll just be like, buddy, let me tell ya. And then suddenly it's like 4 in the morning and I've gone on yapping about music for so long. Whoopsie! But anyway. Let's see here. No, that sounds bad. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change tunings real quick. I'm gonna play a little bit of actually, let me see how sliding sounds right now. Anybody in here play Paper Mario and think that sounds vaguely familiar? Because I think I've kind of got it sort of close to a certain song in there. I'm not going to say, well, I'm going to let you all figure that out, but I also need to, like, you know, listen to the song more and be like, wait, is it that? Is it that? Man, Paper Mario was such a fun game. I'm so glad I got to play that on stream last year. Been quite a while since I last played it. And, oh, it's held up so well. So good. Same with Thousand Year Door. And Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario, great game. Not as good as the first two Paper Mario games, but still great. Then after that, I started Sticker Star. Yeah. then Color Splash. It was fun. It had a good story, but be hard for me to go back to that. Kind of the same with Origami King. The battles got pretty dull quick, but the boss battles were fun. But then that remake of Thousand Year Door. If you combine my noodling with background of racing games for Kotaro, we're conquering Topeka, Kansas. Watch out, Topeka. Deeps, how's it going? How you doing, Deeps? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Now we'll turn that one off. Sleepy? Get that eep. Maybe I can play some good tunes for you to fall asleep to. Or wake you up, depending on what you want. And what you get out of what I have. I like sweet things? Oh, buddy, let me tell you. I have a nasty sweet tooth. My... Let me put it like this. If you put, like, a plate of cookies in front of me, a bag of candy in front of me, and I'm not careful with it, and you're kind of just like, here. And I'm just like, you sure? That plate, that bag, all that food on there, they gonna disappear. Oh, you made brownies? Yo, let's go. God. Now you got me itching to make some brownies again. Ooh, what would I put in those brownies, though? God, the cream cheese frosted cheesecake brownies I made for the Christmas treats cooking stream. You might pass me the recipe if I ask nicely. What if I threaten you? What do I get then? What if there's a threat involved? Getting down a bit on that. Banned? Yo, let's go. Ban percent. Food threatening. Ooh, peanut butter Rice Krispies. Those sound good too. God, I didn't get around to posting the fajitas. I only posted them in my Discord server, which, by the way, if you're not in there, cough cough, I think everybody in here's in there anyway. But, by the way, I'm just saying. Posted food in there? Man, those fajitas were good. Red bell pepper and some Denver steak. Just cut that up a bit more. Thank you, Narita! There it is, right there. Anybody that's lingering around lurking wants to join a cool Discord server with cool people and me in it. You know where to go. You know the link. We got an ad break coming up soon, so we'll just keep jamming through until that starts up. Damn it, stupid boom mic ain't... Red bell pepper, that's right. Deeps, I love that emote. It's just you holding that bell pepper. It's so good. It's so fantastic. That's peak emote right there. Holding the bell pepper. But really, no, that's a fantastic emote. Pan fried that bell pepper. Got it all. It's so odd, but it's so good. It's a beautiful emote. You know, fun fact, the mouse tracking on this, despite me having a fic in my mouth, it's doing a fantastic job tracking it. I thought the fic might throw it off some, but nope. Yellow bell peppers, cream cheese, deli meat, and bagel seasoning. Ooh, that sounds good. Stuffed bell peppers are fantastic. God, I haven't made a stuffed bell pepper in a while now that I think about that. Just some cut open bell pepper filled with, what did I do last time? I think it was rice, chorizo, some cheese, plenty of spices in there. It's Good stuff. Good stuff there. Try a little something. No. That didn't sound... That didn't sound as good as I was hoping it would after a bit, because I want to say it's just my desktop right nearby causing some interference. Part of the reason why I'm glad I have a laptop that I have for music recording. Hydrate Tsunami, you got it. I need to get more water, so I'll be right back. Perfect timing. There's an ad break coming anyway, so you know. We got that going. Don't worry, I'll be back soon, though. We'll yap through that. Give me my dang water. Mandatory hydrate. Everybody do the hydrate. Alrighty, I'm back. Let me get stuff back around and on me. Wearing that guitar again. Get my headphones on. I won't worry what I'm just saying. And then I knock stuff over. Great. God, I need to get a new mic boom cover. That one's just so easy to knock over. But hey, we on ad break. You know, I got another thing I want to tell you all about. So before I get back into just jamming right away. So, how long ago was it? It was like 2 weeks ago, I want to say. It was a good bit ago. I ordered a Super Game Boy 2 off of eBay. Now, for those that don't really know, the Super Game Boy 2 was never released in America, first of all. So, it's Japan only. And it's different from the original Super Game Boy in a couple ways. First of all, there's a link port on it. So you actually get to play two-player games on a Super Game Boy and a regular Game Boy. Pretty cool they did that. The other thing, it runs at normal speed. It runs at normal Game Boy speed. That's something the original Super Game Boy couldn't do. Or didn't do because it was clocked a little faster than the original Game Boy. So, yeah. But I got that in, which also means... Oh, buddy, let me tell you, that also means I could do the Pokemon status effects runs on real hardware, capturing a big screen. Or multiplayer. But that one's for another day. I still gotta finish learning the route from Conch. I gotta also commit a good bit to memory. Whoopsie. But let's see here. Got that. I guess the other thing is, if you're curious as to why my playing sounds a little different tonight, like, compared to last time, I want to say. Instead of routing through a multi-effects board I have under my desk, I have actually a routing straight into an amp and have that going into my, crap, what's it called? What's the right word for it? Anyway, I have something going to my doodle there. Well, we'll wait for the ad break to end, because welcome back from ad break, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope the ads weren't too wacky and too crazy, or if they were, hope you enjoyed it. Back from ads, perfect. Malu, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. What brings you here? And what's your question? Do ask, do share, do tell, do thing. Send me an old French song and I tell you your opinion. I won't do that on stream, but maybe later, maybe elsewhere. Not today though. Not today, unfortunately. Another time though. Hey, you too. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Deeps. Hey, what can I say? It's how I feel when I play guitar. I feel happy. I feel great. Oh, what was I thinking of playing a little earlier? I'm trying to remember what that was. That might have been a little loud. I'm sorry. Just a little whoopsie. I turned up the distortion and everything else went up too. Do I play other instruments though? Yes, I do actually. Mostly other stringed instruments, but the whole rundown here. Whole rundown. Guitar, of course, big one. Acoustic and electric. 6, 7, and 12 string. Bass guitar as well. I only have 4 strings, although I would like to get a 5 string someday. What else? What else have I got? A banjo. 5 string banjo. A mandolin, 8 string mandolin, a ukulele, 4 strings there. I need to get back to playing that some more. Banjo I need to sit down and practice a bit more of. It's been a while and wildly different tuning. So that's the big ones that I play. I've also got harmonicas, which been a little while since I played one. I've got a synthesizer, FM synthesizer, which definitely another one I need to get back to playing, but that's a fun one to mess with. And a bit of drums. Definitely not great at drums or synth, but when I do play, I have fun and play what I can today. Oh, and I've also got an automaton. If you don't know what an automaton is, I'd say look it up. It's a goofy instrument. Used to play cello as a teen, but not the type to dedicate enough. Fair. Hey, glad you know what that is. Perfect. It's such a goofy little instrument, but it's so fun. Yeah, automaton covers. That's how I found out about him. Someone had sent me an automaton cover. I forget what it was. Fun fact, that was the first instrument I bought because it was like $30 on Amazon. And because I didn't own a guitar yet, because I'd only played guitar in middle school before then, and it was the school's guitar. Then the school went under. I don't know what happened to all those instruments. I hope they're all well. Hip automaton guitar pipeline. Go Bert. It's like I played guitar and then I took like a 10-year break. Then I got an automaton and then I was like, God, I do miss playing guitar. I'm an adult. I have a job. I make big boy dollars. I can go buy one. I've saved up enough. I can still cover rent, no big deal. And then I did that. And here I am like 8.5 years later. Still playing. Still getting a bunch of gear. Still having a great time. Would I trade it all in? Be tough. Do it, Deeps. Get that cello back from the shed. Get it some new strings. Give it a go again. That, instruments you play with a bow are some I'd like to try out one of these days. Especially double bass. That'd be a fun one, I think. I would love to pick up an electric violin if I can find one for a reasonable price, because oh buddy, electric violins go wild and great. Plus violin in Kansas. God, seeing Kansas at a concert, that was fantastic. Never got past the stage where it sounds screechy. When you put it like that, maybe it was a cheap cello. Or maybe it was if you didn't have enough rosin on the bow. That might have been part of it too, I'm wondering. Or the strings. Maybe the strings were also just like... Granted, I don't know what cello strings are made out of, but maybe those strings just had too much wear and tear on them. Definitely kept resined up. Ah, okay. I wonder if it was just the strings then. Granted, I'm no cello expert, so... take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm just babbling on because of my other instrument or experience with stringed instruments. At bear. But, one of these days I need to actually learn the drum machine I bought and get that hooked up and play along to that. That's one thing I need to do. Just sit down and do that. Maybe I'll take a day off of a stream sometime and learn that. Just plonk away at it. Figure something out there. But I do have a drum machine. You'd think with all the instruments I have, I'd be making stuff. Compile my own song cover with all the instruments I play. You're onto something there. I could crank out something. Oh, man, that'd be a lot. Be a lot to put on there, but I could do that. Piano Man with that harmonica. Yo! Sing me a song, Mr. Piano Man, as I'm blowing into a piece of metal. Yeah, I wonder what key piano band is in. Yeah, think about that. I would imagine C is probably the best key for it because that's like the easiest key on piano. But then again, that's just saying easiest key. Hydrate, you got it, Tsunami. Also, Conch, I feel you there. This is actually like the first time in... I don't know how long I've actually plugged in. Like, and actually sat down to play for more than, like, 5 minutes at a time. I've been caught up in other things. Also been lazy sometimes. So, I'm very glad I got this excuse to just sit here and play guitar. Even if I haven't come up with anything yet, it just feels good to sit and play and mess around. I got a fantastic crew of mods to thank for throwing this idea out there. I got a fantastic crew of mods. Can we give some love to the mods? There. I'm throwing that out there. Aw, Deeps. Which Final Fantasy, actually? That's what you got me wondering now. Rebirth? Nice. Was I gonna get the, shoot. I know I've got quite a few Final Fantasy games I need to play through. I've got quite a few Final Fantasy games, to say the least. You don't like the area you're in? Yeah, that does make it rough. Gotta get that right memory power through it all. Desert for Junior. Actually, now we're kind of getting out of what I know about Final Fantasy VII in general. I need to actually play through 7 one of these days. Could pick it up on Switch. I could. Actually, another Final Fantasy game I really got to play through. I picked up Tactics at the Gremlin Pit potluck. Did I save? I can't remember if I saved. I started a file, but eh. You know anything but what you've played with the remake series? Fair. I don't actually know much about the remake series myself. Or much of 7 for that matter. But then again, all those Final Fantasy games, aside from like, unless they share the number and it was like a sequel in that number, ain't all that related. Mechanic-wise, yeah, they are, but story-wise, nah. Yeah, that I do know. It's divergent from the original big time. Like, I don't want to say any spoilers. I mean, I'm aware of one, but I mean, I'm aware of it. I don't want to just spoil anything for those that do want to. But yeah, they supposedly just changed a lot around. action button. There it is. Ah. That is not sounding quite right. I don't know why. Huh. It's a good amp, though. I do like this amp. Fantastic. Especially when I'm not plugged into my audio interface. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Jeez, I could not remember that. I'm not plugged in my audio interface and just playing out through it loud. It's good. Good amp. Boss Katana. What is it? You know what? I'm gonna retune my guitar, I think. Give that another tuning. What was open D again? What notes in that? Gonna mess around with the slide, I think. There we go. The power of a slide. A glass slide at that, too. When did I get cool to my tags? I've had that for a good while, as far back as that is. In that list. I can't remember when I, added that. It's been there for a good while, to say the least. The Bleach Boys. Drunk guitar. The guitar is drunk, not me. No, no, no. I haven't had any alcohol today. I had to do that. Yeah. What can I say, Deeps? It was fate. I have the cool guy tag in my stream. You named me cool guy in your server. What can I say? It was meant to be. I'm just a cool guy. What can I say? I'm just a cool guy. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh, I had a great idea for some art I should commission. See if I can get somebody to do it kind of on the cheap. Do y'all know the Kevin James smirking picture that's been making the rounds recently? Even though it was a photo of him taken like back when King of Queens was first airing, so like late 90s. I'm gonna find that real quick. Because this is important. This is a goofy idea I had just now. It's just Kevin James smirking. Right here. You know, back in the King of Queens days. Just him. Hands in pocket, smirking, shrugging, all that good stuff. Can I just get the image in? There we go, perfect. I want to see if I can get somebody to commission art of me just making that pose. Keep the background the same, I don't mind, or make a new one, but just this right here. Just Kevin James. Just goof guy. Maybe replace the put a Hawaiian shirt on me for the overshirt, for the undershirt. Optional. But yeah. You do if you're trying to. Oh man. Shoot, I hope you can get your iPad fixed soon, Deeps. That's unfortunate the battery's been acting up like that. Man. Narina can picture it. Perfect. Late February? Alright, so we got a timeline at least. Perfect. Man. Hey, at least it's February now, so you know. good thing it was free there, but still, dang. Having that fail on you when you're working on stupid boom mics cover thingy. Why's it gotta do that to me? Falling over. God. It's the freaking metal that's in the line part of it. Because it hangs off of my desk, off the bottom of it, but it just don't do it. What kind of microphone do I have? I've got a Blue Yeti. It is USB. It's a USB mic, but it do good. It was pricey too. Ugh. Gah. It ain't a cheap one, but hey, if you can get it, I'm glad I picked it up. Actually, I bought it before I was doing streaming stuffs. Like, oh, hydrate, you got it, Tsunami. Actually, I'll let you be the judge of that, because I think it's about a foot away. Yeah, it's actually like... Where's the... Alright, so... That's about where it is, and... I mean, I'm about... 16 inches away, so... I'll let you be the judge of that. Right now, I'm 16 inches away. I gotta project a bit more, but I say it works good. I don't think there's been that many issues with it, really. That's just for what I'm saying and speaking right now, not what my guitar is going through, because that's not being picked up through the mic at all. My amp isn't outputting to the air. It's outputting to the interface I have. Does it pick my screams? Ah! Ah! What? We'll see if those went through. I think Discord, at the very least, just because that has noise suppression, cuts those out sometimes. But... Remind me after stream, I'll link you the microphone I have. I bought it off of Amazon, so as long as it's still in production, which I imagine it is, as good of a mic as it is. And I mean, it's been around for like... Because Bud's recommended that to me from college. And... God, when was that? Been a good while. If I find doesn't let you scream... Ah, man! Damn. Well, that was a weird flicker there on my top screen. Weird. But, man. Might be new mic time. I want to say I paid like $120 for it, if I remember correctly. Buying it brand new, so maybe you can find it used elsewhere. Crap, I was about to speak. Hang on. Nah, Scarlet, I haven't tried that out yet. I need to try it out one of these days, but nah. That's such a goofy one. Also, hi, Scarlet. Once you get a job, Deeps, soon, hopefully. Get that job. Job hunting ain't easy, but hey, hopefully you find something. Just gotta keep at it. Because, God, that's what I did. And that's how I got more free time. Wait. Come on, there we go. If I was smart, I'd have multiple guitars handy there in different tunings, but I just have multiple guitars in the other room. Damn, take a stretch real quick. Ooh. God, that felt good. Look at that. High-tech guitar with no strings. I'm trying to remember what it was, Scarlet. Which one was that? To be fair, I've been sent a decent few fancy, funky-looking guitars. So some of them are kind of starting to run together. That being said, I can't wait till I get my Chapman stick. Next year. Next May-ish. Hopefully. Actually, I should double-check that email. Put down that down payment last year. God, soon. I'm all for guitar. Actually, let me look up something real quick. I want to double check. Like, is that Alan Holdsworth that was one of a big one on guitar that I'm thinking of? No, it must be a different one I'm thinking of. Or wait, list of guitarists. What was it? Shoot. But yeah, I'm all for guitar, like. Oh no, Edgar Winter, that's who I'm thinking of. If you never heard the song Frankenstein by the Edgar Winter Group, prime example of fantastic guitar work there. Also, Edgar Winter's just a fantastic musician, to say the least. I'm so glad I got to see him in concert back in 2017. Oh, that was freaking exciting. It was him opening for Alice Cooper in Deep Purple. And no one disappointed. I guess the only disappointment really was there was no Edgar Winter merch I could get there. But, oh, that concert was so good. Do it. Thank you, Scarlet. Perfect. I'll check that out later. Oh yeah, DC Sariga plays guitar. Shoot, I forgot about that. What is that interference my guitar's picking up? What the hell? Synth Axe! That's the one I'm thinking of that Alan Holdsworth played. Okay. That's a interesting one, to say the least. Heavy metal degree went. God, I. I would love to get a degree in heavy metal. That'd be the greatest combination there. Computer science, heavy metal. Or hell, I'll take rock and roll. Like, just give me a music degree in a specific genre. Or blues. Be a great bluesman, maybe. Synths even have strings? You can almost hear the Zelda 3 opening song. Really? I didn't realize that was kind of what I was playing. That was definitely not what I was intending to go for. Ooh. Also, no worries, Misha. Get that funny written stuff down. Just glad you're tuning in. Yep, hear the motor right there. I freaking love Asia. Ah. Like, the original trio, the 2, 3, 4, 5 records they put out, fantastic stuff there. Did I say trio? I meant the original quartet. Because that's 4 people there. Duh. The original quartet, though. Original lineup, 4 fantastic musicians, 4 different bands. Well, multiple different bands, technically, really. Like, way too many to list. Got together. Fantastic stuff they did. Then, you know, people got in arguments, blah, blah, blah. Left the group, rejoined, left. Whole lineup shifting, all that good stuff. God. Today I was thinking, like, if somebody redeemed the Yap About an album thing, there was 1 album I have. Now there's 2 I would yap about. But, that's for a later thing. just hoping that cold goes away soon for 8 deeps. Oh, deal. What is that anymore? That's such a great one. Goblin Jam. Ah, let's go. Ah, it's a limited time one? Dang. Come on, Twitch. Why you gotta make them so limited? Let's go, Coconut Mall. Hydrate, you got it. Been doing a lot of hydrating along the way. So I may need more water soonish. Damn, I got lost in that one. Whew. I wonder if my model is making any weird faces. I kind of feel like I myself was. That's right, there's a guy behind this camera, and he's totally not trying to just... There we go. Why are bedroom eyes turning on when I look that right way? What the... Anyway, I am do the beginning of supermassive black hole. Blinking out on which one that is right now. So I'm gonna go with no to start with, but one of these days, probably one of these days, I'm gonna clean my glasses real quick. I can't see a damn thing. Oh, we're back. Oh, Muse. Okay, Been a while since I've heard that. Good long while, too, with that. Bet I could get it down about 30 seconds if I heard it. I might need tabs, but yeah, maybe I could. It's been a hot minute, though, like, since I last played this long, even. Feels good to get back into it, though. Yep, that's exactly why. I loaded it up in case I had something that, came to. I was like, I gotta write this down and all that, which, has been a whole lot of nothing so far. But hey, at least it's been something on there instead of just a blank screen. Really, could, but yeah, I was actually, since you brought this up, Scarlett, I do want to do a thing. We're gonna add a track. I was looking at this earlier because a buddy of mine, they had this idea for a rhythm video game. It's burning your eyes at almost 3 a.m. in the dark. Well, that's your problem. It's all in the dark. Gotta get some light in there. Why is... I hate that the window doesn't show up on stream that I have. I've got a window popping up here. I'd have to share the whole screen, but I don't want to do that, so... So, anyway, the software I have, figure I pointed out. Buddy of mine was talking about a game. I was like, hey, I've got some music composition software. Sesh is a duck game. Crap, which duck game was it? Crap, I don't have chat battlers going on, actually. I forgot all about chat battlers. Why don't I have that? I guess I could throw it on real quick, too. Which duck game was it? Oh, that, right. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. That's right. That's such a good one. Let's get chat battlers up and running. Get that going into... Why am I getting so much interference there? Jeez. Whoop. Hey, chat battlers is up and running. I got connected though. Hey, there we go. Alright, that's there. Let's do Flat Arena. I think that's what it was. Yeah, perfect. Yep, hi Stream Elements, how you doing? But, anyway. But anyway, so I was looking at the software I have, just be like, yeah, here's all the instruments it has. Then I started listing like hundreds, I think, I want to say, or close to 100 at least. Guitar Pro has so many instruments built into it. It's ridiculous, like... String instruments, okay. Guitar, of course, being Guitar Pro. What does it have for guitar? Oh, acoustic, electric, so many of each. Bass, quite a few. You get an X! I've got a mace. We're all kind of just bopping around. Other instruments, ukulele, banjo, mandolin. Orchestral instruments, there's more in there. Depends, Dio. Can you chat now? Hey, let's go. Like, freaking... Here, I'll bring in a cello, actually. We'll do a quick mucking around. How do I get to show multiple? Okay, enough of you there. God, it's been a little bit. There we go, I got them both there. I hope that's playing, but oh god, where is it? How's Deal? Yeah, how is Deal almost dead? Deal, what did you do to almost die? But hey, we got a lot going on there now. Now, let me bring that software up. It's audible, perfect. It's I have no idea how to play cello, by the way, so. Oh god, I don't remember the bass clip all that well. I'm gonna turn that down a good bit. Damn, why ain't it splitting up? What the? Oh, nope, not that. Oh god. Turn that down a bit. All right. Oh boy, come on, get over there. Oh boy. There we go. Rip teams! Oh, what software is this? This is Guitar Pro 8, Conch. I think you showed me an earlier version of Guitar Pro? And then I kind of checked it out. I was like, you know what? 60 bucks? I'll throw it out there for that. Guitar Pro 5 ages ago. Yo, let's go. That jump scare didn't play, did it? I didn't hear it at all. Why didn't it play? What the hell? Did something overtake that? It did? It did? Why didn't I hear it? What the hell? Man, I'm starting to think I should take out the jump scare just because it's not doing it. Jeez. Or doing it for me at all. What the hell? Yeah. The jump scare scared everybody else. I am immune. You know, maybe I will take out the jump scare, unfortunately. Neep's got the last one in. Or at least the last one. You know, Dio, I must ask you a question. But... You know, you do make a good point there, Tsunami. That jump scare always seems to get in Arena instead. Tsunami, can you make a note for me later to just remove the jump scare redeem? Honestly, like, the jump scare redeem, probably, like, one of the oddest ones for me to have, because I picked out the sound, and I can usually see it before it plays. I was the intended target, and I'm just like, huh? What's that? I'm like C-3PO. If Neves being the stormtrooper shooting the jump scare at me. Just dodging everything, no big deal. Yep, rip, jump scare. We'll find something else. We'll figure something out. We'll do a thing. Oh, what's another... Somebody give me another instrument I can try to find. Ideally, one that's more known in English-speaking countries, because that's kind of what they focus on in this, by the looks of it. Crab rave. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Ooh, I got a harp. I could do a harp. Banjo? Banjo. Oh, easy one. Easy one. Perfect. Oh, that's a loud one. So yeah, we got mayonnaise is not an instrument. Nah, I ain't trying to do a painted black. I'm goofing around right now, show off a bunch of instruments that Guitar Pro has. Let me crank the cello up some. Turn the banjo down a bit. What? Gabby biased? Nah. Oh, jeez. I hope it didn't, Scarlet. I hope it didn't. Where's that uke? There we go. That a uke. See if that sounds good at all. Oop. You know, I kind of like that actually. For something I kind of mucked around in for a bit. Yeah, all sorts of instruments here. Just for funsies. Let's add a MIDI synth of some sort. What? Goblins. Goblins. Hang on a minute. Goblins. Why are goblins a thing on this? What the? What do you mean all these except for goblins? Those don't sound like goblins at all. Like, why is that called goblins? Good night, Scarlet. Glad you liked the music. See ya later. Thanks for stopping by. Whoops. Hey, at least you've been messing with the ukulele, Gabby. That's always a good thing to have going on. Like, oop. Oh, I don't want to delete that track. Why is it called goblins, though? And you know what? I got an idea. Is that a square synth? Wait a minute. Twitch has an issue with the phrase "my tiny gay"? What? Automod, what? That... Twitch, I thought you'd be okay with these sort of things because you're very LGBTQ pro. You're pro LGBTQ. That's the wording I'm looking for. Also, like, sorry, a lot of the streamers I follow are... Oh, what's the right phrasing for that? Automod, what? Automod! It's the same phrase, just with different casing. You can say the word fuck in chat, but you can't say my tiny gay. What? Twitch, please. Automod, please. What the... Why does an Automod make any goddamn sense? Thank you, Narina, for defending Gabby. Thank you for defending Gabby's right to say the phrase "my tiny gay." Those 3 words right there. That caused apparently so much of a fuss with Automod. What the hell, Automod? Of all the phrases to block, that. Like, it blocks slurs. Good. It blocks... It allows the individual word gay, too. Like, you can say the word gay individually, no big deal on Automod. At least, I've seen people say that in chat, no big deal. Apparently, am I trying to gay? Nope. Misha, neither. I'm straight. That's all. Ukuleles. Gotta have. But yeah, that's it. Ain't nothing fancy. I ain't anywhere on the lettuce, bacon, grain, tomato. The LGTV. I don't own an LGTV. Neeps, answer. What am I using? For which part? Like, the software I have up here? Or... This is a Zep diss-free zone. You gotta be in VC to diss me. The software. Guitar Pro 8. I mean, it's guitar focused, but there are a buttload of instruments to it. Like, okay, good, you can't see my mouse. If you can see where my mouse is right now, over where it says FX Synth, apparently that's goblins. But, I mean, I've got a lead synth, a ukulele, a banjo, cello, even though it says VLC, steel string guitar up here. Anything with MIDI or 8-bit, plenty of MIDI. Like, that's where the goblins, the lead synths, were under the MIDI section. 8-bit, I'm sure there's a way to add it. And I mean, there's also digital audio workstations that aren't just, composition focused, that have plenty of stuff like that. Like, I've got a few, I think I've got a couple NES-esque sound chip emulators. There's a gunshot. I'm not going to add that. Oh, there's a bird tweet. Oh, let's add a bird tweet. Mute those two. A pipe organ. Ooh, there we go. That's what I need. I mean, there's a pipe organ. Whoop. I didn't want to insert bar. Add track. Whoopsie. Keyboard. Got organ. I can't pick the specific one. Hydrate, you got it. And stretch, you got that too. There we go. Whew. Got an oboe even. That pipe organ is somewhere. I'm sure I saw like specifically pipe organ instead of just organ. Church organ, reed organ, Hammond organ. Ooh, Hammond organ, actually. Hang on. Hang on a moment. Alright, muting the other. Alright, get over here. Try this out. Ah, dang. Yeah, I'll have to mess with that some more. There's a lot I could do with that. Sounds good, Deeps. Take care. Good night. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping by as I muck around with instruments and all that. You know, actually, look at the time right now. I might raid out. What's your question with the program, Neeps? Before I find a raid target, or while I find a raid target. I will also say, like, if there's anything I don't know, I just say, you're looking at the page from the website? I had a question. Alright, so what's on the website that's caught your mind? Oh, I got a lot to complete here. Who's doing stuff? Who's got something goofy going? You know? Let's see someone. I think there's like a 2-week trial with it, but after that, you pay for it. It wasn't that bad, though. It was like $60, I think, 50 or 60, like compared to the crap you have to pay for Apple's bullshit. It's a lot cheaper. It's $60 once too, and not like $60 a month. Now you pay for it once, you got it for life, or until the software kind of just like stops working with the hardware you have. But then again, if you can, like, fool it into thinking you're always on that free trial, that's an option. Anyway, how's about we get a raid going? I'm gonna call it here. I had fun just jamming along, messing with things, playing stuffs, and all that. And, we'll double check, haven't raided him in a while. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I last raided Kai. I think we're gonna go raid Kai G. Nicky. He's a good guy. Fantastic person. Looks like he's doing a Pokemon Smash with Sayona Gabo. I don't know who that is. New person to find out about. Yo! Oh my god, an arena. That is beautiful. I love that. We're going with that one. I'm going with that one. But yeah, you know, the usual stuff. First message is if you're subscribed. Second is if you're not subscribed. The message Narina posted, that's if you want to be a power player right there. Playing Smash. I gotta think about what that one would be. Ooh, that might be a spicy one. But yeah, everybody, thank y'all for stopping by, tuning in, all that good stuffs. I appreciate it, as always. And until next time, take care. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with Mario Luigi Brothership continuing. But yeah, take care, everybody. Bye.